This is Bodrum again. I think we're live. Now, as soon as I figure out where the Brood Arena is, that is where I will go. All right, is anybody hearing me yet? All right. I am heard. We are live. Rekla will be back with me just shortly. So, everybody on the stream, that was a great fight. That was fun. Hype. And I think we're going to get a good next match. I know it kind of seems weird to have the 0-4 teams after the 4-0 teams, but I'm excited to see who's going to break their losing streak, because whoever it is, they're going to be happy. Whoever it is not, probably not so happy. So we must make sure to throw positive feelings in their direction. Okay, I'm by myself. There is no team makeup at the moment. Again, Rekla will be joining me in a moment. I am going to try and get an idea of who's online. Ooh. It's not looking good for stars right now. They only have 3 people currently that I can see. Macus is probably on, so at least they have 4. Okay, I was worried for a second they wouldn't even have 4. And the lineups are up, and Statson is apparently hiding. I didn't see him. So assuming we don't get a home field advantage here in a second, we got Grushig, Omnigodden, Fumero, and Branzel. We've not seen Branzel in there recently, so it's good to see him in. Playing Grumpf, Kimpaz, Statson, and Macus, which is a good lineup for them to have. Avalia's online. I actually would have been interested to see Avalia in there. Just we've been seeing the power of the Bard healing lately. This will be a good matchup. I think right now, looking at these two lineups, you see a lot of damage and usually like only a hint of healing. So you have like Branzel is the main healer, and Grump probably won't even heal that much. So this will be an interesting matchup. I think I'm hearing Rekla typing now.
I have returned officially.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. Okay, we are looking at, okay. You know, Ferg, I'm not hosting, so don't use the most disgusting restring in the game to drink juice from. Okay. So, I'm looking at both teams at present. So we do have Grush, who has put himself again, the Ogre, that Ogre Armsman. Okay, so we have an Armsman, Invoker, Barbarian, Paladin comp versus Priest, Invoker, Assassin, and Swashbuckler. This Well, first of all, the obvious thing to say is that neither of these teams historically have used this composition for obvious reasons because they had to revamp their rosters because somebody left because he was greedy enough to want a team. But beyond that,
I mean, this is just like you mentioned. This is I didn't even realize this was the Grump versus Grushig coming together.
yeah, the dynamic duo, and suddenly it's all bets are off. All bets are off. I was talking about you, by the way.
Oh, were you really? Shit.
Although both of you are traders, Benedict Arnolds of ACFL.
Indeed. Grendel would like to join us in the cast. It's your call. I don't know if you'd be able to add him.
You can add him from here, I believe.
I can do that, huh?
Yeah, you can.
You keep casting while I figure that out.
Let me see. I'm looking at it too. Whichever one of us gets to it first. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, the last time I tried that didn't go well, so.
I'm working on it.
Oh, we got a minute. There's no timer yet for the fight that I see.
Okay.
Hello?
Albert, okay.
Are we
I
live?
got you. We are live, and it's your
Okay.
fault for disrupting this whole scenario.
The fight hasn't even started.
You know what? You're so vain, Albert. You can't stop talking. You just like, let me jump on the
Guys,
call.
guys, let's be nice.
Wait, hold up.
Alright.
I asked Alex, and he's like, "All right, I'll invite you." And then he's
I
like, "Oh wait, I
did, yeah.
can't." And then
I said
Alan
yes.
took forever.
Yeah, I said yes. I said yes. Okay, well, what do you think about this, Albert? What are your thoughts?
I'm surprised Branzel is on.
Yeah. Phil had mentioned to me they got their A team. They got their A
I
team
mean,
to them.
that's the Stars A team too.
And notably again, Fumero is on a Tuesday
This
at
is his
night
third
time.
match in a row, so.
This looks like a draft shenanigans.
We're not buying what you're selling, guys. We're not buying it.
I mean, I've mentioned a few times. I've talked to Fumero a lot. I believe it's 5 a.m. I guess it's now 6 a.m. for him now.
Yeah.
So
Probably.
he's here.
Probably.
He's doing
he
it.
travels a lot and is not home. I don't know.
I know his player, and he's incredibly competitive. So I knew as soon as he was drafted, it's like, let me just make Sundays. No, that's not what was happening. So
I think
Yeah.
Stars has the damage output to kill the team. Whether they can execute,
Stars has a lot of power.
I think they should try to kill Grush.
It's actually kind of an old Stars lineup, isn't it? Because Grump replaces Bodrum in this scenario, but Grump has healing.
Yeah, this is a
And
very
then you have
classic
Kid,
lineup.
And then you have what's his face, Durgan from the first season.
And in contrast, Brutes' lineup
Yeah.
is all over the place, but that's usually how it is. So.
Please
They
don't
have-
say,
They have
don't
all the alignments out there though, so.
Albert, don't make anybody try to compare to Durgan. Okay, everybody
No,
remembers
I was just
Durgan.
comparing the classes, man.
All right, you compare the classes, but that's just that's a big sky. You know, like you have to go to a lot to get to that rate.
I mean, he played before Con Cards. Is that a better
Guys, I
comparison?
feel like there's an inside joke that I'm completely missing right now. I just want to point that out.
Oh, the joke
Ninja
is.
was on Stars. God damn, I forgot. Sort of forgot he was
No.
even a player.
Were you actually missing a joke, Alex?
I think so.
No,
You
the
missed
argument is Durgan was a very skilled assassin.
Yes.
Now, the issue is you can't take a newbie assassin, somebody who hasn't been in the ACFL as far as we know, and compare him to Durgan. It's not fair.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
going to
okay.
feel bad about
That's-
himself.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. I hope so.
Yeah, and Assassin's been getting a lot of flack, I think, for being a new guy. But I think he actually plays as Assassin very well. I was very impressed with him in the
I think the
combines.
Mon is trying to copy you, Alan, by getting no Chan right before a match.
Who is? Oh,
Oh,
Branzel.
no,
I
he's
hope
trying to
so.
copy you.
Yeah, it made me feel better.
Wait, real talk. Doesn't GTAL work when you're no chant?
No, it doesn't.
Hey guys, hilarious
I was
story.
under the impression it does work, but you're telling me it's not.
Rekla had a rage out
Yeah, I
on
did.
Sunday and got no chand before his fight. It was
Yes.
funny for all of us.
I deserved it. I deserved it completely. I called somebody an idiot but if the guy is actually, you don't call the guy who's running ACFL the idiot, because especially not if you're playing in ACFL in 15 minutes. Now, he was gentle to me. He was magnanimous, and he unmuted me after 15 minutes, but we were already in trouble by then. So, especially not when you're the caller of the game, for Pete's sake. What was I thinking?
Yeah.
Wait, this is
Self-meditation.
Oh wait, is this
Huh?
on Bodrum's stream right now?
Yeah, it's on Bodrum's.
That's
It's on
DSL
Alex's.
stream.
Yep, we're on the Persia Dark stream. Rekla decided that his internet's not up to par.
I didn't decide. I just see the symptoms of internet failure. I blame Elon Musk. He should have had this figured out by now. But anyway, we are
The
still.
car probably got in the way of the satellite and messed everything up.
Yeah. That's
So I
well
think
noted.
The key to
Well
this
noted.
match, we should probably focus on the match because Alex
Yeah.
is really bad at focusing on that
Hey,
shit.
I am not bad at this.
That's not what 30 people told me about the last cast.
Oh.
Shade.
So
Yeah.
Branzel is rusty.
Yeah,
They've
But
never
you-
played this team, so I don't know what to say about the team. Like on paper, this team is not bad.
I mean, I think Brutes easily have the power advantage here. I mean, I don't like. Me and Rekla were talking about it a bit earlier. I think these lineups are pretty well matched. We're gonna have skill player issues, probably on either side. Rekla told me
Yep.
I should start throwing shade. He said I should be a jerk.
I did say that, and I believe it.
And
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
paying
try for a
attention.
second because I got 30 seconds. I don't think Grumph really takes advantage of Meteo to the level that it could be. I think
he
just-
doesn't.
Yeah, I think he
Absolutely
gets
not.
confused that he's a priest and he stops trying to do damage and tries to heal. I don't think he should ever use Cure Critical in the entire match. And I bet he
should
does.
end.
So
Certain people.
sure.
I agree with that, and I'm glad you started to take the boots off, Alex. I'm proud
ready.
of you.
I think Kip Paz is gonna be amazing because I love him.
Yeah. Hey, you can't be biased though.
All right,
You got
let's
to give him
focus on the
trouble
match,
too if he
guys.
loses.
Who did I bet on? I think I bet on Stars. I don't remember anymore.
Egg Golem is geared. It means Kim Paz is in the zone.
What? Any in both
Stop building your own team member up, okay? This is an unbiased cast. All of this propinquity, man.
All right, let's focus on the match.
Nepotism. Okay.
I want to know 3/4 of that team is Justice, by the way. Just saying.
It's a solid point.
It's true. So we are seeing the first engagement.
Why did Kim Pass hit Grumph? I think he's trying to hit Grush.
Oh, that's a bad start.
That's correct.
Hey, at least the Dispel or whatever didn't land. They need to regroup.
Yeah, we aren't seeing much happen yet. Maka seems to be targeting Fumero.
I do not recommend that. My
I don't agree with that because what you wouldn't rather.
Honestly,
No.
like you should keep Troll Barbs out of the power swing as long as possible. I think.
The ideal target would be Grushk in this case,
Yeah, I would
right?
think so. They finally regrouped. Well, Grumph didn't regroup. But I don't think Grumph regrouped. Looks like they did not protect Evil. I'm guessing they protected neutral for Grush and Fumero.
Right now, all the
Where's-
melee damage is hitting Brutes. All the spell damage.
Kim Paz is sighted.
Yeah, Macus is going low already though, and he's not getting out in time. He does
I
miss
have
a
not
drop
seen
kick
the video
there.
yet because Grumph
Yeah.
is not grouped.
Macus,
Yeah.
do not drop kick
While
when
tanking.
people are hitting you.
While you're being hit, no. And Kimpaz loses Link. That's not good news.
Well, he's smited too, so that's bad too.
At
Okay,
least
it's
he was
freaking
smited before he lost his link.
No, he was smited before he lost his link.
Yeah. So we are
This is
seeing
not
some
a
damage
start.
going both teams. Macus dipped to red, so they'll be healing him up. He's still in red. Is taking some damage. Again, as an assassin, you never want to tank, ever,
Unless you have to.
unless you have to. Unless you have to.
They should try to kill Omnigon, which is what they're trying to do.
And that he AMS'd, and that's going to be a lot of trouble for the Brutes because when they can do yellow damage on you, there's a lot of trouble.
I don't agree with the same S choice.
Yeah.
No, I don't agree with it at all. Not if you're taking straight yellows.
I'm honestly
he
very
doesn't have
surprised
stills.
how well Stars are doing right now. They're getting a lot of damage out. They had a really messy start, so I'm actually surprised they're pulling in as much damage as they are.
Bro, is he probably just spending all his time healing? Because I haven't seen media
Yeah,
at all.
there has not been a media this match. I don't know if he's grouped yet. I didn't see
No, he
Keepass
is.
cone him though, so.
Yeah.
He
And that means brutes are on the back burner with ease at
So
present.
we're back where we are, where we're gonna yell at Grump for not medioing. Use medio.
Medio.
Well, to be fair, it was Kim Pass's fault that he hit Grump.
Okay, so we did see. Okay, so we're seeing some damage on the Omnigodden. Macus is also still taking damage. There is
takes the
a
flag.
flag cap. Stars know that they have the advantage, and it's accurate at this point.
I
They
don't
still-
like that cap. 'cause
Yeah.
Kim Pass cannot survive a troll.
I'm with Albert. That's not gonna go very well.
I mean, from a troll player, do you remember when KCS like
No,
beat
the
shit out of
issue-
Kim Pass?
The issue is Fumero doesn't have your experience in the ACFL necessarily. So
Well, he's also not in power swing range yet either.
yeah,
I mean, the
and
point
he's
is
not. Okay, by this time you would have gotten to him immediately, right?
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I would have seen who has the flag and just go. I guess Grump has to spend so much time healing up that.
Yeah, I don't know what's taking so long.
I mean, you can weave in like heals in between, like just cast Meteor once.
I mean, right now the brutes are moving as a group, so
Okay.
Ranzel may have been a bit lost.
Fumero finally gets on him. Kimpaz will take a lot of damage
is
here.
going down.
Kimpaz is
Ooh.
also taking a lot. So they finally
Ooh.
do get on him. He's getting rescued. He's getting rescued by himself, but not the rest of his team.
There's finally a Meteor.
Medio.
Finally, a Meteor goes out. Kim Paz's Omnigon should be near death.
Is Statson's back up and healed and doing crazy damage? I think I'm impressed.
They need to blind the troll. They perhaps did. I didn't see it, but if they
No.
blinded him, then I'd say Kimpaz would get this cap.
As usual, I see Grush doing absolutely nothing in this match.
Okay,
Marcus is in red.
Marcus has been in red for a while though. He's been keeping alive now.
Marcus should go kill Omnigon.
Kimpaz is still not being hit. Well, he does get hit there, but he's at the 10-yard marker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody in his team should be rescuing him at present. He's just using the golem
I
because he
don't know.
knows that he needs to do it. He's at red goal line. If he gets one rescue before dying, then he gets the cap. I'd say he
One
will.
One rescue. He's gonna.
I'd say he
one
gets it. I'd say he gets it.
Oh,
Oh no!
Serious?
Oh no!
That is Marcus's fault because he's the only one that can rescue.
Yeah, Omnigodden does go down though, so they are at a 4v3. But Kimpaz is just stuck there.
This is. I just feel the
Oh,
rage
that was
right now.
that was heartbreaking. I
He
know
was
that,
at that room for like 40 seconds.
That was
Yeah.
going to be their first flag capture.
there was plenty of time. There was so much time. Okay, so Kimpaz is going back because he has to.
Uh,
Well, It's not actually hard to kill Branzel. There's a lot of damage.
Well,
And they still have to deal with the troll who's has not been touched.
we do get the lay on
What do
Grush.
you think about that? I don't agree with that at all.
Was Grush? Oh, he was in red.
Like,
oh,
doesn't do any damage. Like, you bother healing them up with a
Yeah.
lay.
yeah, that was a lay on Grushig for, I don't know if we
That's
called
just
it.
pointing his stats in that. In white.
Medio!
Did he
So
just
this is-
find someone in white? Oh my god.
So
Medio!
this is. Are you remembering that that clip from DSL, the forums? Is that why you keep saying it, Alex?
No, I didn't realize it was maybe subconsciously.
Oh,
Brandon
okay.
is deep red.
So
But
Yeah, Branzel's going down because Medio's taking him down.
he is. Branzel does go down. So Kimpaz is.
Either way.
Kimpaz is like, let me
Grushig
get
is
my
running
ass
to stop
back.
him, so let's see what happens.
Kimpaz is trying so hard. He
Done.
does get the capture there.
Clearly, he just stuck on Grump when he should have went after Kimpaz.
Okay, Kimpaz is going for the second cap.
He's pretty low, right?
He is, and Fumero could do something, but his team could also help him. The assassin is in white, so the assassin could really, hinder Fumero in this
So
case.
we've been saying that, like, I'll just be a jerk. The bottom teams, like, they have good players, but like, they just
Yeah, it's
Make
synergy. It's a synergy issue. But
Kimpaz is running the
Grush
flag again.
Assassin's just trying to keep them blind, basically.
Grush did choke Kimpaz at the top of the tick, so credit to him for that.
Grushig is now blind. Just skill blind at the moment.
Failed bash, which
Would you
sucks.
I don't
but-
agree with that. He's already in his shield. Why don't you just power swing?
Power swing, yeah.
Unless you got healed past the power swing's threshold. You can yellow. Kim passes up.
Estatson's getting his flashes out. Kimpaz is just running it.
Yeah, I'd say we get.
Oh, he's only a 10-yard.
What is Grumph doing? I'm curious.
I saw him meteoing an empty room a second ago, but I still support that.
I mean, he should go heal Kimpaz if Kimpaz still has mana. Yeah, he is, because Kimpaz is in yellow again.
Yeah, Kimpaz is. What is he doing? He's not moving. Okay, he is now. Oh, he was trying not to get choked.
Kimpaz
probably.
choked.
Yeah, I think he was scanning to see where the chokers were, or just Grush.
Yeah, I mean,
and
that's not his teammates should have been spamming for Grushig. So
you're correct. You're correct.
If not spamming, at least dirt kick.
Grumph is using
Grush
Blizzard.
is Grush is low
Grumph uses
again.
Blizzard so people can't engage on Kimpaz, I think.
Yeah, and
That's-
honestly,
That's the theory behind
well, he
it.
has Meteo. Interesting. I thought he was
Why
out
is
of
he-
prayer.
Grush is dead.
I actually love the Blizzard spell. I think it's a great spell. Grushig is down.
So we have one choker out, and Grush did have lay earlier.
Omnigod
so
should be out next
Yeah,
tick.
and Omnigodden knows how to solo. He is the Invoker Bodrum. So let's see how this plays out.
But I don't agree with him AMSing.
Yeah, I mean, right now Kimpaz has almost no mana, and Grumph is not going to be able to Meteo anymore. So if
Well,
Omnigodden
Kimpaz
comes
can
out with
build the back.
AMS,
He should be yard still from Grumph.
sure. But point being, there's zero reason to have AMS for this
No,
respawn. So.
no, you wouldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't do that again. So
Arrows in red.
Kimpaz is close again.
It looks
He's
like
at the
Kimpaz
10.
is the name. Oh no, he sanked up.
He's at the 10-yard marker, and he's in yellow. So if they can, yeah, and he's at red goal line, he's gonna get the second capper.
I have a feeling Omnigodden's out in 10 seconds.
Kimpaz is going to go for the third cap. Yeah,
They always do.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Is that something you disagree with? I
No,
thought
I
you
mean,
were a
no,
part of that.
it's something we always did. It didn't. It's intentional. I think it
For
works
this
out
matchup, for this matchup, I think it's fine.
well. Yeah, I don't
But in
think it's going to
general,
go
if
well,
you're
but
low, I don't know if I agree with it.
right at this point, Kimpaz can be ignored if he's not picking up the flag. So there's really
But
no
he's
choice.
going to pick up the. Oh, he's not.
Omnigodden
No.
is going for a counter pickup. No, he's turning around.
Kimpaz is trying to kill Fum. I haven't seen many power swings from Mero at all.
Okay, so there are a couple of things happening here, which is one, Fumero has stayed in a long time, so he's low.
Omnigodden is picking up the flag. He is not moving, and he's in a flag room,
Yeah,
or he's
So-
making a golem.
He just made the golem and wasted
Yeah.
time.
I don't know what's going on.
yeah. Well, as long as he's not AMS picking up the flag, but Fumero is low in theory. You know, I know a troll in red is a different thing, but Grumph picks it up.
Interesting.
That's interesting.
I'm curious to know how much mana he has left at this point, because he's been in the entire time, I believe.
Yeah,
So-
but I don't think he spent that much mana.
Branzel
He was
is also
healing
out.
he was healing the entire time, like for most of the match, right?
So right now it's 3-on-4. Brutes have 3, and Fumero's low on health. But
Well, it
otherwise,
doesn't really mean much for a troll, to be honest.
yeah, and Grumph and Kimpaz are theoretically low on mana, so this could really go anywhere.
Yeah.
If I was, well, where's Grumph? He's at the blue 30. Kimp has AMSs, which
Yeah.
that's fine. So
With
Omnigon
Omnigon,
can't hit
yeah.
him with Cone. Yeah. So he doesn't take free damage from Omnigon.
Now his team needs to stay with him. I suspect Brutes are just going to go for a counter pickup if they can't seem to take out Grumph.
If I do believe Branzel should go for the counter cap soon.
So why does Omnigon make a Diamond Golem? Why is there ever a Diamond Golem in ACFL?
Yeah, I agree with you, Alan.
Alex-
Rantel should go cap.
He should cap shortly. He's hitting Kimpaz for a bit, and then he would go for cap. Also,
But he
like
doesn't
that
do any
Alex.
damage really. Like,
I also like that Alex is being notably meaner this cast. This is something we need to see further. I'm giving you props.
Thank you. And Kimpaz's AMS is paying off. Omnigon tried to chain him, didn't do anything.
I do not
Omnigon
agree with
is
Omnigon
taking-
AMSing. Like
Omnigon is AMS'd.
you should not ever AMS really if you don't have all steals.
That was 2 rounds, and he's still being hit. You shouldn't use AMS if you don't have stills. It's really that simple. It's just
This
for
is not a
anyone who's ever
complicated
played an
mathematical
Invoker.
formula, guys. Like, come on. They needed help Grumpf though, because Fumero's beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, but Grumpf is only 2 rooms away now.
Hey, is it time for the wow no sync comment? I linked it on OC earlier.
Branzel is kicking, so they're doing everything they can.
Is Marcus still alive? Yeah, he should go rescue.
Kim
Stop
Paz
being
gets
off
the
the-
rescue on
There's
Grumpf.
a rescue,
Max
like he's listening
gets
to the
the
cat.
rescue on Grumpf.
Grumpf is 1 room away.
Okay.
Someone
Grush
pick up the
picks
flag.
up the
Grush
flag,
picks up the flag.
which is
Well, he had to because they're gonna lose.
So he just
he had
spawned,
to.
and he chokes Kim Paz.
Yeah.
No, because Grumpf is in the flag room, right? So he had to.
The problem is there's no way you want your armsman to be carrying the flag for any reason.
Grumpf
he
is
had
gonna
to,
die
I'm
right
aware.
here.
No,
Kim Paz
Grumpf is gonna
choked.
die before Grush can die.
Grumpf is going to die here.
No, that's fine, but this would be, if there were perfect execution on the case of both teams in theory, then this would be a 3-2 in Star's favor at this point.
Yes, because
So-
they can just all die.
Fumero was
Yeah.
just dispelled, and I want to know who decided right now is a good time to cast a spell. Like, it didn't do anything. You're just standing there casting the spell while your team's dying.
Grump does die.
There.
We have Grushka in yellow. Macus has been red this whole time. I mean, credit to him for
If I
living,
was
but
Stars, I would go die, right?
yes.
They're up 2-0 and they haven't even got halfway across.
Yeah, you would
It-
die. Yes, immediately.
Kim Paz is going for a pickup because no one is killing him, so it's obviously a good move. Unfortunately, it's not going to slow Grushik down. He's still going to run across the field, even though Kim Paz will have the flag.
Well, this is dangerous because what could happen here is Kimpaz caps the flag. He's stuck across. I don't think he is going for it. But
I
Grushka
don't think
is
he
in
gets
red.
suicide anymore. Rush is
They're-
too far across.
Yeah.
I mean, Kim
Yeah,
Paz has no
that's-
mana, so I mean, he can't do anything other than pick up the flag.
No, he can go hit Grushk and try to die. But here's the issue with this. Okay, so if Grushk is able to get all the way across, and then Stars can't do anything about it, what you can do is leave the enemy flag holder just in their room, and you can run a 3-2 in Brute's favor.
So Grushik might be going down. He's actually stuck on a golem.
Yeah, if Grushk dies, this is game clearly. If he doesn't,
Randall finally rescues.
Kim Paz pulls out a cone.
But
2
Grush,
cones.
Grush does not have auto assist off, so he just auto assists onto Marcus, which is a bad move.
I don't know where Kim Paz's mana just came from.
He was ER the whole time.
Grush is
that's
down.
not good. That's not good.
That should be a 3-0 for
Yeah,
Stars.
that'll be a 3-0. Branzel's going for the cap now. Don't think it'll matter.
Well, I
Well,
don't
someone
know.
still has the cap for Stars. Kim
Yeah.
Pass is going.
Stars are struggling. They're all red right now. Grumpf is dead. There's 3 red players.
And
Kim
he
Paz
is
has
pretty
got
low.
to be out of
Randall's
mana
pretty low,
eventually.
too.
no. This is perfect. Branzel is low too, and Kimpaz is interrupting him in the flag room, so Branzel can't cap. He can't do anything.
So the question is, who is going to pick up the flag for Stars, though?
His Statson
Well,
is pretty healed. I think
I'd
he
say
can
you
cap.
kill Branzel and then you move it across, I suppose.
Well, no.
But-
What's Randall gonna do? You can just have any of them cap right now, right?
I think Macus... Oh, regrouping. They're
I
in the
mean,
flag
Kim Pass
room.
not gonna cap. He's
Kimpaz
yellow.
is yeah, that's
He
yeah,
should
that's
just
true.
cap. To be honest.
Branzel is still going for the cap, or was though. He may have stopped.
Well, Marcus and Iz can just go kill him.
All they have to do is interrupt Branzel and.
Why does this
move-
group keep breaking?
Spell sank. Spell sank.
It doesn't matter. It's a squash.
I like to say it.
Fumero is still alive too. Wait, what, was he just sitting here the whole time, or is he being healed by someone?
He was doing damage there for a bit, but the fighting broke up. I have no idea what's about to happen.
I feel
well,
like I don't know.
Where is Branzel right now?
He is at the.
he was near red, but I don't know what is happening with him.
He's at
Oh,
the red goal line.
Yeah.
Red goal line.
They're
of
all
course.
grouped up.
So he's
And they
close
just-
to the Stars flag room, but he hasn't capped
They
yet.
just
So
let
he's
Kim Paz run across the
Yeah,
flag.
he
field.
just crossed the halfway. They're doing on
This is-
purpose.
No one touched him, like running across the field.
Branzel's
oh,
gonna-
this is so bad for Brutes right now, man. Like,
Oh wait, a penguin works for offering, dude. I didn't know that.
Who would have known?
okay, they are
Randy
hitting Kimpaz. Oh,
Ooh.
what is Kimpaz in AMS?
Yeah, remember he AMS for Omnigun.
Oh, for
so he's stuck in
Omnigun.
it.
Oh, troll
Oh,
with
that's
AMS.
painful.
Kimpaz is probably gonna choke here.
Well,
And his team, there's only 2 of them, I guess.
Marcus
He's-
needs to rescue and not drop kick.
Kimpaz is close, but he's taking too much damage. Bransel does miss the charge there, but
Omnigun is... Did he just not die? Where has he been? No, he did die. So
There's a
Omnigun's
rescue
back.
coming.
They rescued.
Fumero's still on Kimpaz.
Yeah, they rescued and.
He's not in physical weapons.
Oh yeah, he'll get it. He'll get it. Just give him some time. Well, I hope he doesn't get it. That would suck. But
Grump
we
is
are
out.
waiting.
Nope, he got it now. Eradicates.
Yeah, okay. Kimpaz is about to.
Macus is down.
Okay,
Kimpaz
Kimpaz
is
goes
down.
down.
Well, okay, they died in the same tick. That's fine.
Omnigon is getting.
Oh,
Grump
Grump is.
Grump should not come out. He should have.
No, he could do some damage here. They're all pretty low. He does need to stop medioing open rooms, Bodrum. But yeah.
Could you
guess
go to the
Statson should
flag
go
room?
down.
The flag room. They're picking up the flag.
Oh, actually, Statson shouldn't die. He should just interrupt ticks.
Yeah.
There he
Okay,
is.
so
Medio
Fumero and
and flag
Branzel are
room.
both low.
Okay, he's trying to do something
Smite
after
misses.
this.
Smite misses, and Branzel is in Wimpy. So Medio is going to do some damage here, boys. Medio is going to do some damage unless they just
Why
stun
did
him
he
down.
Stop, why did he stop medioing?
I don't know why he stops.
I think he's trying to heal his stats.
Why does he?
You wouldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't stop. Yeah, keep medioing.
Heal his stats and just let him die and just spam medio.
Oh, he may have been waiting for another target to reach the room, but I would. Okay.
I mean, right now he's just trying to make sure no one picks it up, but that doesn't seem to be happening anyways.
No, I think
like
everybody left. So Grump did his job. He came out pretty fresh, and
Bruce have been really slow to pick up the flag.
Guys, this fight is way more exciting than the last one. I'm hyped.
Okay, so all right, we are watching. Is on Fumero. He does pick up the flag. He does.
I feel like his Statson could go kill Omnigon. He's an AMS, isn't he?
Yeah, but it depends on if his team's with him.
Yeah.
But that depends.
Yeah,
on
but
if his team's with
Statson
him.
should go to die anyways. Well,
Yeah.
at this point, you stall, don't you? Well,
He does get choked
Yeah.
by Garage.
Omnigon's team
Out.
is spamming like they're supposed to.
Grump should just keep medioing.
Yes, Grump is
That's
right
the
now
answer for
on
Grump.
their team.
Always medio.
He's getting.
Yep.
Well, now he's.
Yeah.
Crush with the most random weapons I've ever seen. Like,
Grump is
Sting.
taking damage from Fumero, and he does choke Iz again for the second time.
more
So-
medios.
Well, not with Fumero on you.
Yeah, I mean, and he's
'cause-
just fighing Fumero. He's not
Yeah.
with the others.
Because
No,
the power
Randall's
swing
awesome, too.
will stun each
Randall's awesome.
medio. Yeah.
Arrow's
So, yeah.
still elemental.
He still is medioing. He will want to get out from the troll, I
Yeah,
think.
I don't know why he was stuck there.
Because he just wanted to tank.
I mean,
And
he's,
power swing.
maybe he's
Power
listening
swing
and
sucks.
he's trying to medio, but not there.
Yeah. Yeah. If I'm Grump, I just run away a little bit and
Carrasco
bide my
with that
time for a
horrible
minute.
choke timing. Did you see that?
Yeah. So all of Brutes are up, right? So yeah, if I were Grump at this point, it would just be regroup and wait.
I would probably. I would.
Romero hit Crush.
Oh yeah.
More leathers. Feel bad.
Okay, so if you're Grump right now, you will maybe go cast a medio in the flag room. I think he's. Is that what he's doing?
No,
No, he's in his
back
flag
white.
room.
He's back in white.
Statson's choked again. So on near tick.
I mean, Maki should be out soon.
I like how Fumero noticed it.
Yeah, it's because he's listening to our cast.
So what you do, maybe if you're Grump, is you try to medio once or twice in their flag room to interrupt the next pickup until your team gets out there. But otherwise, you stay out of dodge. You go to Africa, as far as I'm concerned.
So if I'm Kimpaz when I come out like a tick, do you run straight for the flag or do you help your team?
He's gonna run straight for the flag.
Yeah, I think he runs straight.
Alex is like, I've played all of these seasons with him. I know what's.
No, I remember from last season. He always ran for the flag.
He did. Yeah.
So in this specific scenario, Kimpaz has to make the judgment call on is his team worth helping, or should he just get the flag? And I think he's gonna make the call to just get the flag.
I don't know if I agree with that because Fumero is still alive. I think he just power swing the shit out of Kimpaz.
He is. He's been low for a while though, and Branzel did use lay already. So
Well, you don't want
Kimpaz-
to lay the troll anyways. 'cause
Kimpaz
then
is
you
out
can't-
and running for the flag.
no,
Fumero has
that's
the
true.
flag.
That's
Fumero
correct.
took it. Marcus gets choked. Rush smartly finally does something smart and chokes someone in the flag room.
Yeah, this fight's all over the place. I'm loving it.
That's
Okay.
why do groups keep breaking up both teams?
So Kimpaz has the flag. I mean, they're
You know,
both,
the rusty matches are sometimes as fun to cast
Yeah,
as
and-
like the really intense ones.
and both
but-
teams have struggled with a 3-letter problem between Grump and Grushing. So I mean, it's not even 3 letters, right? That's 4-letter rule.
You know how hard
Yeah.
it was to type dirt you spammed last season? At some point, I was like, fuck this, Alan. I'm just going to alias it.
Oh my goodness. This does make it hard for the casters though, because we're trying to figure out what 8 people are doing at once, and it's like just chaos.
So
You're
right
what
now,
it's supposed to do, but it ends up being something else all the time.
both teams have the flag. Both teams are grouped up with themselves. It's 4-on-4. Everyone's alive.
Kim Paz is the Fumero, so both flag carriers are in the same room.
Oh snap! Kim Paz
Fumero
rescuing
people
himself
on
as
the line are
normal.
all red. That's not good.
Yeah, he is coding, and he's doing damage, and those cones are going to hurt at
This Kim
present.
Paz stinks, so.
Omnigodden is hitting Fumero though with his cones.
Oh
Which is
no, no!
Fumero
Kim
does
Paz-
die to
Yeah.
Kim
Fumero
Paz.
does
That doesn't look as bad.
And that was the capper, by the way. That was the
That-
capper.
Might be the match.
That is the match. It'll be a 3-1. Yeah.
Hey, people finally ended the 3-0 matches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both matches.
I'm glad I remembered
Oh my-
to cast this because this was a special night. Finally. How long was it? It was like a season and like magma.
It was
All
struggling.
of Magma.
A
Kim Paz is
great,
killing everyone.
a great. That was a great takedown of Omnigodden as a whole.
Kim Paz is close. He's at the 20 yards, so we got 3 rooms or so.
Grushig is really keeping down Macus for some reason.
Kim Paz is one room away. What is
Yep.
Rush doing? I don't even know.
One rescue on Kim Paz, and it could be his golem.
Marcus, go rescue you.
Grushk is
Marcus
rushing to try to do something.
Choked. I don't remember.
Kim Paz is still in good shape, though.
I'm preparing a tell.
Oh, Rush counter cap.
It doesn't matter.
The timing.
It doesn't, their whole
It
team
doesn't
is
matter.
dead, so
it doesn't
they
matter,
just-
but that was like he's just made it to the flag group.
yeah.
Oh well,
Yeah.
Kim Paz has knocked himself into Grushig, so that's going to end quickly.
Marcus is now up, and he should go kill Grush.
I have this tell
He used
ready to
crit
go.
strike on his. Lol.
Yeah. Grush dies here in like probably 2 rounds, and then
I hate
Kim Paz just marches, does the victory march.
Nope.
There we go.
None of us were
Meow.
right. It was one round. And Stars finally wins a match.
Sure up. Stars 3-1, and
That's their first since what? Semi? Wait, no. Regular season last season, right?
mhm.
That was crazy.
I'm happy I won my eggs. Wait, who was favored that match?
I don't know.
Don't know. I don't bet. But
Yeah, but you're right. You should always bet.
yeah.
Brutes were favored.
Oh, so I won 5 eggs?
well, that was exciting to watch. It's just always Stars seems to always get brutes. You know.
I mean,
We got you guys season 4 when I was playing on the team, but beyond that, it's the Achilles heel. Doesn't seem to matter. Like apparently lineup doesn't matter, but we'll see.
I mean, that fight was super interesting because I think Brutes had a clear power advantage.
No, they did. For sure.
Both teams had, we're still rusty. They haven't played each other before. These lineups are new. So both teams had a lot of mistakes. Both teams needed the 4-letter rule, and that hit both of them. But
4-letter rule.
Stars clearly managed to pull their shit together, while the Brutes seemed just kind of running around doing whatever most of the time.
Brutes has a stronger roster in general if you go and look at their 8 players. Stars does have the weaker roster for obvious reasons because Alex left them. but Brutes, I believe Brutes will do better than they did last season when they really had difficulty with attendance issues. I think if you pick their perfect 4, that's a team that can run against other teams. The only thing, they're not going to make playoffs, and Stars isn't either, because the first 3 teams are so strong. Like, it just went bigger and better. That's why you're seeing Goliath take out KCS for the first time in ages. They were the undisputed champions, and now we're seeing Goliath. Just like when you go against that team, it's like hitting a wall. Probably Albert knows that by now.
Wait, what? I don't even hear me.
Did you not?
What? What are we
Okay,
talking
all
about?
right. Just be quiet, Albert. Yeah.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Yeah, I think your confidence is lowered a little tonight. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
So I guess
I'm
we
fine with
should.
losing. I don't care.
Yeah, you do. Okay, so uh-huh. All right, so should we end it with that? I mean, this was a lot of fun tonight. This has been the funnest night by far.
Yep, it lasted a lot longer than I thought too. I mean, it's I think we were hour and 20 minutes in now, so had long matches too. Yeah,
did
I
indeed.
think
I would like to tell the world that Bodrum owes me a mirror Calandra.
You wish. You wish.
All right, well, everyone,
I'll see you guys on Thursday.
yeah, I hope you enjoyed hearing the cast. It's been chaotic for us, but fun, and we'll continue to do it for you.
We love
If
the
you
audience.
want Bodrum's phone number,
We
by the
do.
way, guys.
We do. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna close it out. Talk to you all later.
All right, good games.